What up, misfits? It's Ari Fits, and yo, I get it, I know, feel free to go in the comments, it's all good, but I've been gone for a little bit. I've been working on some really dope shit outside of YouTube, but I've also been sitting and like racking my brain to come up with exactly what I wanted to bring back to my channel. Like, I didn't want to come back with something that was like just uninspired and gross. I wanted to come up with something that was like thought-provoking and interesting, like I try my best to do. And so I had an idea, and it led to this series that you all are about to see. And the series is called 60-Second Fits, and all it is 60 seconds of me getting ready in the morning. Standard YouTube shit, right? We're all familiar with the get ready with me thing. The difference here is, as I'm getting ready, I'm gonna let you all know what I'm thinking about. Like what it actually feels like and what happens when you're getting dressed as a black person, as a queer person, as a woman, as an androgynous person, as all the things that I just so happen to inhabit as I prepare to enter the world that may or may not embrace me. Right? So that's what 60-Second Fits is. Here's how I want to do this though. I'm gonna release these videos every Tuesday and Saturday until there have been 8 released. And at the end of the 8, you all will tell me if you want more or if you're like, fuck out of here, we don't need any more of this shit, okay? So, and if you want more, then I'll go off and I'll create like another season. You see where we're going with this? You feel it? You feel it? Okay, cool. So that's what this is. 60-Second Fits will kick off with this video you all are about to see after this like long ass introduction, because you know I love my disclaimers. And that's pretty much it. Oh, okay. Shout out to the plane. I can't shoot videos in New York. It's just like, it's just never gonna work because there's just so much noise everywhere. Anyways, all of my patrons are going to get expanded videos on these 60-Second Fits videos, if that makes sense, where I'll actually like sit down and talk about why I felt the way that I did or why I wore what I did, etc. So all my patrons will get much longer videos, and if you're not a patron and you're interested in these longer videos, my Patreon is patreon.com/Ari Fits. That's also in the description box below if you're interested. If you're not, don't worry about it. I'm still releasing these 8 videos. And I think I've said enough. I think it's time. So this is 60-Second Fits, and yeah, all right. I went to one of my first ever gay bars in New York City years back, right? And I showed up in super baggy jeans, a jersey, heels, you know, felt mad cute until my older lesbian friend kind of leaned over and whispered, "Next time, pick a side." She told me the girls I wanted to attract wouldn't know if I was more of an aggressive girl or a more feminine one, and she ended this speech with who would want to date someone that confused them. Yeah, let's just say with a few words, she shot over all my little confidence that night. I danced in the back, I didn't talk to anyone, and I spent years trying to like pick a side. The shit never worked out for me. I gave up and I just started dressing how I wanted to. And I never kept in touch with her, but if we were to meet again, I'd tell her that, yeah, my dates are never confused. What up, patrons? It's Ari Fits, as you know. So there's gonna be a lot of background noise, there's construction going on, but this video is specifically for my patrons. At the end of each, oh my god, shut up, dude. Like, I guess he's working, let me chill. But at the end of all of these 60-Second Fits videos, for my patrons, I wanna sit down and just kind of expand on them. This is just for all of you, not for the internet, just for y'all. But for this specific video, I was talking about something that I've realized that I struggled with and didn't even realize I was holding on for like so long. And that's just kind of like my space within the queer community and how weird it's been growing up and growing into myself, knowing that I didn't really fit on like the heteronormative sides of things. Like, when I was first coming out, I knew that I was attracted to a lot of femme women, and the women that they were attracted to were more masculine presenting, and so I used to like immediately like, and some of you have seen my like what's it called, my style evolution video, so you know kind of what I'm talking about. But knowing that I wanted to attract feminine women would immediately become more masculine, even if that wasn't really my thing. And so for this specific 60-second fits video, I was just kind of talking about an experience I had when I was in New York City, and this older lesbian kind of pulled me aside and said I couldn't be in the middle. And I basically believed that for so long, and I held on to that for so long. And I don't really know what happened. And again, I have a style evolution video that kind of speaks to this directly, but I'm not really sure exactly what happened. I think I just kind of got tired of things, and I started to meet women that didn't really give a fuck if I was in the middle. But soon I started to really embrace the fact that my masculinity and my femininity are not at odds at all. Like, they both very much coexist. You can hang out with me and I could do some fem shit and then, you know, be like a little like bro or whatever, all in the same like moment. And so, and I think that if anything, that speaks to the fact that we as a community are becoming a lot more loving and understanding, and we're seeing the like nuances of gender and identity and femininity and masculinity. And I think that I am very much a product of that. Yeah, is there anything else I want to say on this? These are so fun, where I get to just like sit and tell you and explain my art versus just kind of giving it to you and letting you have your own interpretation. In the comments below, specifically on Patreon, feel free to like riff, talk, let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about the series. Yeah, part of the reason why I started this is because I really love my video diary format. And I really wanted to talk about the things that I experience whenever I get dressed, and so that's why this video was made. And I really hope you all will enjoy the rest of the series. I'm gonna stop it there. Otherwise I'm just gonna sit here and talk, and that doesn't make sense for this specific video. But yeah, at the end of every 60-second fits video there will be basically a little like me sitting and talking just for my patrons, just to like let you all know that I appreciate the fuck out of you, and then also give you just more access to kind of where my mind is these days. Hopefully that works. Well, until the next one, I'll see you soon.